Hi, Dan Kraus here, Kraus Estate Planning and Elder Law Center, where we help elders and their loving families preserve assets for the end of life in the case of long-term care or nursing care. Today, I wanted just to answer a question that I got from a financial advisor. It's a common question. They come pretty fast and furious around tax time, but the question is, what tax ID number do we use for a trust? Well, the answer depends on the type of trust and what phase the trust is in. So a revocable living trust, where the person who made the trust is still living and they're doing well, you just use their social security number as the tax ID number for the trust and all of the trust assets. Um, Likewise, with a couple that has a joint trust where they have their trust assets all together in one trust, you can choose which social security number you want to use. You can use either of the couple's social security numbers. That's a married couple. For a revocable living trust after someone has passed away. So if both of the couple have passed away, or if the single person who made the revocable living trust has passed away, now you need to get a new EIN or a new tax ID number. Um, EIN stands for employer ID number, TID, tax ID. These all mean the same thing. It's a federal tax ID number that you get from the IRS. So after somebody dies, you need to immediately get a new tax ID number. Same for probate estates. As soon as someone is appointed as a personal representative, you want to get a new tax ID number because you can no longer use a person's social security number for income or assets after that person has passed away. Other trusts, like irrevocable trust, it depends on the trust and how the trust is written. In sometimes, in some irrevocable trusts, you need a tax ID number that is not your social security number, and you need that right away as soon as you create that trust. In many of the trusts that we create, they are designed as grantor trusts, which means the tax benefits see through the trust, and also the tax liabilities see through the trust, so that you just use the social security number of the person who is considered to be the grantor of the trust, which is usually the creator of the trust, but not always. So it gets a little complicated, but the main idea is for revocable living trusts, you just use the social security number of the people if they are still alive, the people who created it. For revocable living trusts after the death of the people who created it, then you need to get a new tax ID number, the same for a business. If you have any questions about this during tax time or at any other time, please give me a call. The number is 608-268-5751. Once again, this is Dan Kraus, 608-268-5751. Have a good day.